unmute. Share. Let's see here. Copy link. Oh, it should like have a button where you can share. So silly. All right, let's see where I can share it to. It doesn't give me an option on YouTube, which is super weird. Oh, now it gives me a chance to resume. I don't know. And how is everybody doing? No, I was trying to post the link, and I guess I don't know why it freezes you up. It's stupid. But anyway, hi guys. Dave, really nice to see you. Robert, really nice to see you too. Oh, you going to the doctor soon? Yes, I would love to, but when are you coming through in September? Okay, so here's the deal. This is what I gotta do. Are you still there, Dave? Nobody's here. Oh, okay, great. Everybody left. Hi. I'm still here. Mid to end of September. Okay, great. I'm glad you're still here. So this is what I have to do. I think Bob is gonna come out. Thank you. Thanks for refreshing. Okay, because it's so hard to share the stream out and then like nobody comes in if I don't share it. So I don't know, it's kind of a catch-22. Okay, well anyway, here I am. Thank you for the like. It's been a while. I have been so busy. So anyway, okay, so here's the deal. Bob is coming out for 9/11. And we're gonna hit like the New York City. We're gonna go see the 9/11 Memorial and National Park. I think it's a national park now, is it? Do you know, Bob, if it's national park yet? Anyway, it's the where the World Trade Center used to be. There's like a nice memorial there now. And also, then we're gonna take him over to the whichever fire department that is, Bob, I don't know. You can tell me which one it is, but I asked to take him there. I asked him to come there, and him and his daughter are gonna come out. Oh my God, Nova Scotia, that sounds amazing. So we're gonna be hanging in New York for a minute, and then I have to go down to Oklahoma to get my car title. So that's what's happening as soon as that's done. What's the question mark? I'm confused. Yeah, so I would be leaving here after the wedding, which is September. That's it. Fire Department, New York Station 8. Okay, so he's got some friends over there that he wants to connect with. And then I have to head south to Oklahoma for a couple weeks to try to petition the courts for the title. And if that doesn't work, I could try Alabama. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's exhausting thinking about that. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a national park or what. I believe that it is a National Historic Park now. But anyway, I gotta go and get my stamp for that one too. I forgot I can get my stamp for that one. For my, I don't have it with me, but it's my national parks passport. So, yeah. Oh, and so what else is new? How is Michigan treating you, Dave? Is it just the two of you in here? Wow. I've been doing my friend's wedding, which is Mike and Leah. So congratulations to Mike and Leah. They just had their most beautiful wedding in, Dave, you know Mike and Leah? Robert, I know you do. But anyway, that was up in the lake house, up at the lake house. Well, I was just coming back from there. It's been a busy few days. We've been running back and forth. I've been running back and forth up to the mountain house, the lake house, to help them get ready for the wedding and, well, the bachelorette party. And then, you know, we stayed a few days. And then, I guess I didn't really help them get ready too much because they had a lot of things covered already, but helping them get ready for the celebration, and it was a really great time. They had such a nice wedding. So congratulations to them. The fall. Oh, I want to have a cider with you, Dave. Oh, okay. Well, best of luck with your appointment, Robert. Nice, cool summer. Yeah, it's been a really nice summer. You're working? What you working on? Oh, right on. But yeah, they're really cool and fun people. I traveled with them a lot. You may have seen me traveling. Yeah, Bob is sick, so I want to get him over there and include that in part of his healing. If we can get that done, I think we're gonna do that. So that's the plan. And then I'm not sure what's happening after Oklahoma. I really don't know. Don't know if I'm coming back up north here or west right away or what. But you know, I'm open to suggestions. Amish sawmill building furniture. Oh wow. So are you working for them, with them, or are you using like that sawmill to make your own furniture to sell? That's the this is really cool. So we can make like some tiny houses, and I really would like to get some property. I'm looking at that so hard. I just cute little car. I just have to get some, okay, liquidate this car, which my daughter and son-in-law are going to take, hopefully, and if not, if they, I think they still want it. So this is going to be theirs, and then I have to take the van down to get the title, and then either sell it to pay off the loan or just keep it and then pay off the loan. But I have to get rid of this loan for this car. So that's what's happening. That's why I have to go to Oklahoma to get that title, and then I can work on buying a little property. Oh, for them. Good. That's a great way to make some money. Is it temporary for you? I guess it is, because you're going to be traveling, but this is something that you can maybe come back and do whenever you're at your property. That's exciting, Dave. Good for you. It's nice to connect with you. I haven't seen you in a while. I see your posts though, and I should have tagged you in the hot dog thing. I'm gonna tag you in it, but I made a little hot dog campfire roast, and I was thinking of you when we were camping because we were making hot dogs, and I was saying I hashtagged Glizzy. So but I don't know if I tagged you in it or not, but if I didn't, I will, because that's kind of funny. Anyway, I'm just getting back on track. I'm a little bit out of sorts. Oh, good. It's easy work. That's really good. It's a little bit lucrative for you. Get some money up for the road. Are you planning on going, I guess, north then, if you want to go to Nova Scotia? Mm-hmm. Contact work. Awesome. That's good for you. So I am really doing well on my YouTube, like shorts and whatnot, I guess. I don't know, well for me, I should say. I've been getting a little boost. Contract. Oh, gotcha. So you fill as many pieces for the contract that they need, I suppose. And then I'm like, I guess you would go up to Maine to get to Nova Scotia. Are you driving land fare, ferry? How's that working out? Tell us. I want to know. Alton, Virginia for Blue Ridge Rock Festival. Oh, that sounds fun. When is that? Then east up the coast. I love the coast. I wanted to do that trip, and I was thinking about going south that way. But I don't think I will because not going to Georgia anymore. I mean, there's a possibility, you know, of Florida. I have friends in Florida I could visit with and stuff, and I've always wanted to driving. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I always wanted to do the East Coast down to Florida and stay for the winter, but I don't think that's going to happen this year because I want to help Bob. He's asked me to help take care of him, so I think I will do that. Help take care of a friend, and that's probably what I'm going to do. And that Harvest Host thing I was thinking about doing, that's in Arizona. So those are my things that may happen, but I really can't plan ahead until I know what's happening with this title. It's been holding me up all summer, and actually my daughter, holy shit, $1,400. 200 bands. Wow, that is nothing I can afford ever in my lifetime to go see a show. If I had $1,400, I would outfit my van and put solar on it and help my daughter with her. She has to come up with money for, like, they never paid a down payment, like a first month's rent kind of thing for security for her house that she rents. So I would help her with that and help my son get an apartment. That's what I would do if I had $1,400, because everybody's hurting a little at the moment. Wow, that is so cool. 120,000 tickets sold. They must have made an absolute fortune, and now they can buy a mansion, whoever it is. So that's good for them. That sounds really exciting. What are your favorite bands that are playing there? Did you saved for a year? That's good. Yeah, that's good. I need to find a little work, so I was thinking I might have to hang in Arkansas for a week or two and see if I could take care of my friend Bob, my other friend Bob, that is an older gentleman. He's 97. So I could get some work doing that to make my way across the United States to get over to California so that I can take care of my other friend Bob, who is ailing in health. He's being strong though. He's gonna beat this, and everything is gonna be great and work out terrific. I'm like really calling in the universe and the prayers for him. So I have not posted to any of my socials really, except for maybe a few shorts that were easy to do while I was traveling and stuff, and at this wedding. So everything has been, I haven't been like able to go live or anything because I didn't want to take my attention away from, you know, the wedding and the lake house and what happened right before that, like last week. So I was helping my son move. I came back from Flavor Fest, which I was at Flavor Fest last weekend. It's a small venue, backyard festival that's by invitation. So I went to that. It's called Flavor Fest, and it had like 8, 9, or 10 bands, something like that, and they all play for each other. Like, and there's a pool, and you can camp there for a few days, and it's free to the friends. So I was able to go by invite, and that was so fantastic. Got to swim in the pool, met a few more nice people, cool people to chill with. Got to go out on the canoe, so that was fun. Somebody was rowing, so that was really awesome. John D, thanks for taking me out on the canoe. And I know I didn't do good on fishing that day, but I usually do a little better than that. So we went fishing a little bit. That was really fun. And then I came back here to help my son move, Tim, my youngest son. And what happened was he'd been staying with this lady for like 4 years, right? He calls her grandma and everything, like, you know, helps look out for her and stuff like that. She's very demanding, though. So he would be coming home from like leaving for work at 5 in the morning, you know, and then working a 13-hour shift, like when he was opening the pools and stuff in the like spring to late spring into early summer. And he would come home and she would be on him to like install a new window, or like I don't know, like fix the doorknob or whatever. And she would be like, when are you gonna do it, like right now, like, you know. And so anyway, he was having a hard time, and he would always like do what she said, but then all of a sudden she changed her tune and said that he couldn't move with her. She'd promised him that he could move with her, and you know, they didn't get it in writing though. So she changed her mind, and so he was suddenly left flat out on the street. We'd helped him move all his stuff out. I did. Got the van for him because he can't get the update on his license because he's always working when it's open. But anyway, so it was just hard for him to get a van and stuff. So we got him a van, moved all his stuff into the van, kept his stuff in the van at her house, where she said he could keep it till it was Tuesday. Said he could keep it till Thursday, and then Wednesday came and they were saying, get it out of here, it's not her house anymore, and you can't, you know, come and move with them and all this stuff. So he was like, now I'm flat on my face. He's got no place to stay, he's got to be here for work and stuff. So we did move all his stuff into a storage unit on Thursday, and then we flew up to the lake house after that, and he came with me because he was really in a bad way. So yeah. Thank you so much, Dave. That is so cool. I want to get out there. I really do. I want to get out there to your property, and I was planning on coming up this year, but before the title thing happened, my plan was to go out to Michigan, see you while you were there, and then go up through the UP and go west, and then hit the coast or something and go down to Slabs. And that would have been, or to see Bob, you know, I had to all take care of Bob now. So some things have been changing, and that's really what's been going on. So I won't get to do that trip. I wanted to get over to I wanted to get over to Montana after that to see my son Robbie and visit with him, but now he's coming back east. He's going to be here for the winter, I believe. He's going to be in North Carolina developing a property for a resort, so that's really exciting for him. So I don't know, maybe I'll get over there to see him before I head west. I really don't know how it's going to all pan out. Everything changed. But thank you for the invitation to your property, and I would totally check it out sometime. Just, I don't know if I'll be able to make it in time while you're still there, you know? Well, thank you for the 2 people that are hanging in there with me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the likes and for hanging with me. I'm really trying to get some watch time. So I don't know why my videos aren't being promoted like everybody else's. I don't get it. So it's kind of stressing me out. I know I haven't been able to go live in a few days, but like I'm only having 2 people on here now. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, it's bumming me out, you know. I work so hard on those videos and to try to capture everybody's attention. I've been doing the shorts because it gets me a lot more views than my other, you know, longer videos and stuff, because that's kind of the route that social media has taken. Oh, that sounds cool, Dave. I would love to do an adventure like that in Montana. Have got to see the city under the streets. I would love that kind of adventure. That would be so rad. And did I mention I hate school buses? Anyway, Not schoolies, just like school buses. They're slow, big, and they make lots of traffic. So that's why I hate them, and I don't like them because they're loud too, but whatever. Oh, Lily. Hello, Lily. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing, hon? Haver. Haver, is that how you pronounce it? I haven't been there, I don't think. Maybe I passed through it. I don't know. But I've done... What's the road that goes from Glacier down through Billings and Bozeman? Near Bozeman. Oh, you're at work. Okay, hon. I figured you were. But that's the road. That's the interstate I was down. It goes actually into Idaho, too. And if you take it west a little bit, then you can drop down on a different highway and head into like Yellowstone. Did all the hot springs there. They're fantastic. Those were some of hot springs. Came up through Idaho, and we did Beam, which was an old ruins of a hot spring, which people still go to the hot springs and make their own hot springs, but there's some old tubs that you can soak in and some old barrels that you could soak in. So I would love to hit that sometime again, and see more of the Montana hot springs. There's some wild ones out there that people say there's no wild ones in Montana, but I found some. So that would have been a fantastic adventure, but not gonna happen, I don't think. So maybe next year. My family's wanting me to stay close. I've been having a lot of GERD issues. Not been feeling so well. I was really scared. So 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when I was at the bachelor party, it was the middle of July, like the 15th or something. And I never had it. Oh, thank you, Dave, for that. Never had it to where I had the globus, which globus is when your epiglottis is swollen and your and your uvula back there gets swollen and it feels like you can't breathe and you can't swallow. So I was super scared, you know, and I called my digestive diseases doctor, and here I'd been double booked for a previous appointment. So I should have went to it. But I didn't get to go to that appointment. So now I have to wait like 3 months to get another appointment. And I think they want $83 or something before I go. So I don't have that right now anyway. For the appointment, you know. Things are so expensive. But yeah, so I had this globus and my throat was just constricted. It was so swollen. It was constricted. And I don't know, like, really what really caused it. Like, so I've stopped smoking cannabis. Or I've cut weight back, let's just say I've cut back a lot. I'm going to be doing more edibles. I took the advice from Mac, even though I'm not really trying to watch his stuff or whatnot, but I remember he was trying to go to the edibles, and I thought that was good advice, so I took that one. And I'm going to do more edibles rather than smoking, because I think that smoke it makes it feel like a little bit worse when that happens. So I had it happen again this weekend, and I wound up taking this medicine, and I think it made my throat swell up. So I'm not sure if that's what it was or if it was just from the environment. I'm trying to eat really clean. I did get a coffee this morning. I haven't had coffee in a while, but I'm gonna make 2 days out of this. So, and let all the ice melt out of it so that I can have like a really watered down coffee. My daughter bought me this coffee this morning, so I really love them, and I've been really not drinking anything like that, like coffee that's really acidic. So I'm just really trying to take care of myself and eat clean. And we had some fantastic food at the wedding, though. It was we had eggplant parmesan, which hardly had any sauce on it. So I ate a little bit of that, and I ate a lot of salad, a lot of mozzarella. Like, you know, they have the little mozzarella pearls. Oh my God, it was so good. And they had some like pickled stuff like artichokes and olives and red peppers, so that I can eat red peppers. They don't bother me at all. Peppers do not bother me, even hot peppers, so I can have that. But like anything too acidic, I cannot have. So I'm really trying to watch and be careful so that doesn't happen again, because it was very painful and it was scary as hell because I couldn't breathe, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, quitting weed is painful. Yeah, because like that's what I take for my medicine, because all the other ones, you know my backstory, all my other medications that they tried to put me on in the years past after my surgery and all that, they've all done something really bad to my body, and that's why I have this GERD issue. And it's from the hiatal hernia, which gets your stomach pushed up into your chest, and it pushes against your esophagus and your heart and puts a lot of pressure on your chest. So that is all from the medicines that they gave me before that were making me violently throw up, violently vomit. So yeah, now I'm trying to struggle to stay alive for a long time. You know, I got to be a great grandma at some point. So I got to live at least to be 85 or 6, you know. I mean, I have to be a great grandma before I pass. So I don't want to leave my family too soon. That's what always happens. Pepto can cause throat swelling. I didn't know that. Yes, ginger and bitters. Ginger, I include ginger in my diet frequently, as well as turmeric. And then they were giving me peppermint and ginger tea over the weekend, so that really helped. My friend Tony Cannon, shout out to you, girl, for giving me the tea. Shout out to Cindy for giving me the Nexium, which I haven't taken yet this morning, but Nexium is the healing one. Let me see if I can find it in my bag here. I've got the Nexium. I gotta take that right now before I forget. So Nexium is the one that is healing your ulcers if you have them. I'm supposed to take omeprazole all the time. But you can't take this stuff all the time. Hey, Walt Money. Nice to see you, hon. Oh. The omeprazole, I noticed it does, like, it changes your stomach acid, but it also gave me some digestion issues. I could not take it all the time because 2 reasons. 2 reasons. One is that it keeps your epiglottis open. There's been some research, and I found that maybe that could be part of the problem. I don't know. But okay, so the problem, 2 problems were, here it is. It's this. I'm taking Nexium, which is supposed to heal ulcers and all that stuff in my esophagus. So I'm getting off track here. Forgive me. For one thing, it steals your magnesium out of your body. So that makes your bones very brittle. And so I'm scared to take this for too long. You can take it for like 5 days in a row and then stop. So that's what I'm gonna do. That was the suggestion of Cindy, the nurse that I met at the wedding. I went to the ER and they took so long. I was having difficulty breathing, and like, I was very scared. And anyway, they wouldn't take me back for like 2 hours, and then they took me back into the emergency room, and the other nurse was yelling at the nurse that brought me back, saying, "Oh, we're closing this section." So they put me out there for like another 45 minutes, and I was like, "Listen, I'm not staying here for this." It was one of them small hospitals. It was in New Jersey. It's Newton Hospital. It sucks. I would never go back. Just by their ethics and their way they handle things so nonchalantly, and they don't really give a crap. I don't like that kind of care. So yeah, so that, and then the other reason is because it changes your digestion. So if you take this for too long, you lose the stomach acid, which helps you digest the food that you're eating. So you can't eat anything that's hard to digest, which has always been a problem for me. Red meat, hard to digest. So it sits in your gut. And if you have acid problems and you take something to counteract the acid in your stomach, now you can't digest your food. So I was taking apple cider vinegar. NorCal, nice to see you. High times and good morning. I was just saying that I'm going to have to switch over to edibles now because I can no longer take the smoking cannabis. I might do a little vaping more often, and I'm trying to, you know, heal myself. So I'm taking this. Hopefully that'll help. So that's been in my life this past week. My son moving, getting kicked out. The globus and this issue with my esophagus, that was scared the shit out of me, so I went to the emergency room. The wedding that I've been to over the weekend, and it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My son, Tim, came with me because he didn't have a place to stay anyway, so he came with me, and he's looking for a place to stay. So if anybody has a place for rent near Reading, Pennsylvania, or Stowe or Pottstown, Pennsylvania, you know, let me know, because he's in real need of a place right now. If he gets one of those places that's like a weekly rental for like a hotel or motel or whatever it is, loud dump truck, then he's not going to have money to save. He's not going to be able to save the money he needs for a down payment for an apartment. Or he's preferably looking for a studio or apartment or a place to rent. Hey, Critter Bones! Haven't seen you in a while. So nice to see you. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Walt Money, NorCal, Critter Bones. Dave Lowe, thanks for sticking with me today. Lily Gazoo and Robert O'Connor. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I appreciate you. Bless your heart. So, yeah, that's what's been happening in my life. Trying to get back on the live horse here now that all my things are done. I have some more free time coming up in the next 3 weeks, so I hope to get back to connect with some of you on your lives. So throw down, not in the live here, but if you can throw down your live streams or your links, you could drop your links here now if you want, so you guys can interact. But also, like, if you can or want to, drop 20% left on my phone. That's the warning. I still have probably 20 minutes if it'll let me connect, but then I'll go charge my phone. But what was I saying? If you want to drop your links outside of this in my comments, then I'll come back and watch your stream. So then I can connect with you all again. And I've been missing out on like hanging out with all my peeps. So Dave, are you live streaming yet? Critter Bones, what have you been up to? Walt Money, what's been up in your life? What's happening? Lily, I saw you dropped a new link yesterday, upload that you did. So I'm going to be coming by to check that out. I'm having a hard time also charging my phone because I got this working. I put the fuse, I put a new fuse in there, and immediately, like a couple days later, I got the little ones that light up when they pop. So this wasn't working. What else? The air conditioner never shuts off. Lost the dash lights. So I put the fuse in, and I was able to do they all came back, the dash lights. And then it popped 2 days later. And when I went to put a new fuse in, something wasn't grounded or something, because it got like a little zzz, and it showed like a little spark came out. So I don't know what that's about, but now I cannot the new fuses won't work. So this doesn't work. I can't charge my phone in here. Well, that's a different thing. The dash lights don't work. The locks don't work, and something else. So whatever fuse that is, I know which fuse it is, but I can't make it work. So it's some kind of electrical thing, I guess. It's driving me crazy with all these electrical problems in these vans and cars. All three of them that I have had in the past couple years, they all had electrical issues. What's going on with that? Why is that? Why is it so hard to maintain an electrical harness in a car? Weird. Maybe it's just my luck. Right on. Follow you on Facebook. Do you go live on Facebook? Ah, yes, we do. I want to see you on there. Oh, that sounds fantastic, Critter Bones. Motorcycle riding throughout Michigan and Indiana. Did you go see Dave? I know. I do have the shittiest car issues. That's because I can't spend a lot on a new car. And I don't have the money for that. I don't have the income for that. But, you know, if I can make some money this winter, hopefully I can pay this one off, or my kids will help me pay this one off, because they're going to be using it once September comes. So, yeah. Who knows? Okay, because I'm live, and that's why I'm not answering the phone. So anyway, that's about it, you guys. I don't know what else to say. I want to keep you posted, but I also want to run. I don't know how to do it on my phone, but I would love to live stream while I'm showing you some videos. I would like to do that a little bit. I know some other people have been able to do that. I don't know if it's on their phone or their computer or their laptop or whatever, but I would like to try to do that. Oh, you missed Dave? Okay. Because I saw you said you were in Michigan and Indiana. Indiana, oh, that's one state I don't really like, but I know there's a few places there that I want to check out. The National Seashore and Sand Dunes over there in Indiana. But that whole stretch of roadway I've been through there, it's all 25 miles an hour and it's all speed trap. So it's really hard to get where you're going unless you're just traveling back and forth to the sand dunes. So I traveled that whole road through there to get over to where I was trimming 2 years ago. And I was really scared because there's cops everywhere in Indiana. So I hope you're not dealing with any of that. I hope you're having a great time on the road, Critter Bones. I know, I could have gotten a new Class B, you're right. Let's see, I've spent probably, well, in the past 2 years, you're right. I probably spent $10,000 and I probably could have gotten a new vehicle. But, you know, it doesn't happen all at once. All that money doesn't come in all at once. And it's hard to live and save at the same time on my income, low income. You know, it's a fixed income. So, but I'm working on the side to help people. I have an interview actually Wednesday. I was supposed to have it last week, but the lady, she postponed on me twice. So I think, was it today? It might be today at 2 o'clock. I have to call her and check. I better get off here, you guys, because if I can make a couple bucks in the next few weeks, that will help me to get down south to Oklahoma and take care of this title business. Let's see. Laugh my fucking ass off. Catch me, coppers. Right on. Well, I hope that's not the case. I hope you have some free, clear riding and some enjoyable times. Yeah, that's it, Dave. So you know what I'm talking about. It's hard to save a little bit, and when you get those side jobs, that's when you can actually get a vehicle or money for a place to put down. Even though, I don't know, $1,400, that's way too much for me to save. But if I stay put in one place longer, you know. But I don't know, because when I do that, I sit in one place and then it's like a hub and I go here and there and here and there, and I can't ever sit still. I like to get moving because it helps my body when I'm moving, and I don't like to be bored. So I struggle with that, and I know you guys do too. Veterans plates. Oh. But I can't have veterans plates because I'm not a veteran. My son is, though, so I don't know if that helps. But anyway, I'm going to be trying to change my registration and everything this year. Okay, you guys, I better get off here in case I have that interview at 2. I want to be able to get there. So, much love. I love you guys. Let's see what you said. Who needs highways when you know all the back roads throughout Indiana and Michigan, Chicago to Ohio? That's right. Highways are, I don't know, for truckers. Byways are for us. So byways, not highways. Travel the byways. Right on. Love and nugs. Peace, love, and nugs to you, NorCal. Mwah. Love you guys. Oh, NorCal, thank you for coming in too. I forgot to shout you out. But you're not forgotten. So thank you so much for coming in here. Right on, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me for like 45 minutes or something. I appreciate you. Stop by the like button if you haven't already. And check out my hot dog Lizzie video. I'm going to tag you in it, Dave. Much love. See you guys later. Happy trails. Mwah.